Welcome back to Cottage Designs by Erin. This is the third time I've tried to make this video. For some reason, my phone keeps cutting off. So we are working on Buttermilk Basin Spring Has Come Kit. You can buy this at www.shabbyfabrics.com. I checked it before I got on, and it is $45 today. And all of the pieces are pre-fused except for the little triangles, which you have to make on your own. You have an option. You can either buy the cotton kit or the wool kit. I chose the cotton kit just because I didn't really want to mess with wool this time of year. This is all laser cut, so now I'm going to move the camera to my hand so you can see what I'm doing. So I started popping out the pieces out of fusible web, and I'm trying to place them the best I can here. So we need another egg and another egg. So it comes like this. The pieces are pre-fused, and you pop them out, iron them down, and then you decide how you want to finish it. Do you want to finish it by hand? Would you like to buttonhole stitch it by hand, zigzag around it, buttonhole stitch it by machine? It's totally whatever you want to do. The colors are very vibrant. I like that about it. And I like that they're pre-fused. Okay, and the eggs are not the same color as the picture either. The picture doesn't have pink eggs, but the kit does, which is fine because I love pink. All right, so now this tells me this is going to have to be moved up so that we can get our chick on the egg. And then that means that's probably going to have to be moved down. Okay, move you up a little bit more. All right, we got our egg on there. Okay, so we have the chick has a hat. Put that on there. Maybe the colors aren't the same because I bought the cotton kit, not the wool kit. I don't know if that's anything to do with it or not. Here is the rim to our flower pot. So we will pop that out and lay it down. Okay, what else do we have? We have some greenery for the tulip coming out of the pot. Put that in there. And then here's our tulip. It's kind of fun. All right, what do we have? Also, we have a little butterfly, unless I dropped it. Okay, we have a little butterfly here by the chick. It's at an angle. Let's try that. Then this. Then we put our eggs back in. Then we have our little bitty yellow egg. Go move our letters up. Okay, it's coming along. All right, we have our little bow for our chick. That's cute. Here is our centerpiece for our tulip. Lots of little pieces. We used all the blue, we used all the pink there. Oh, we've got some little greenery. Let's like make a little picture. Put that here. Have some by our egg. And they're showing this behind the egg. It's like putting together a little puzzle. I'm not seeing the feet for the chick. Let's go look. Okay, here's his wing. Needs to go like so. And then here's the little feet to get him on the egg. It looks like you hand embroider his eyes on and maybe his nose. I'm not seeing any more pieces for the butterfly. Don't know about that. Okay, so the rest of what's in the kit is we have, this is the white for the triangles. I don't know what this turquoise is for. I guess also for the squares on the quilt. Here's the green that you make the half square triangles out of. And then this is clearly marked backing for once you get it done. Oh, here's the chick's little nose. It's still in the bag. Glad I looked. His little beak. Let's see, that goes like this. And then, oh, we don't embroider it. We have buttons for him. Okay, so then, I don't know what the turquoise button's for. Here's a little button for his eye. Oh, how cute is it? It's adorable. Okay, and then I don't see, the butterfly is supposed to have a little middle piece, which I don't see, so I'm going to take that off. And I have this button here. I'm not sure. I'm not seeing what that goes to. Could put it for, oh, maybe it's for the eye. Because I didn't see a little turquoise dot for the eye. No, there's not. My piece is empty. Okay, so then what you're going to do next is you are going to start fusing this in place, peeling off the backing and fusing it in place. So in order for that to happen, I'm going to have to turn this around so that I can see it and see if it is straight. I think a good idea would have been to maybe make a white chalk line here so you could put the letters on the chalk line to get it straight. That would have been helpful. This all looks good here. I'm going to move it down. I'm going to move these down just a little bit in case I have to, in case when I start fusing, I have to move things down. It did not give me an iron setting. It didn't say what to put it on. But since I have this brand new super hot iron, I think it'll be okay. Okay, so now we have it all laid out. And of course, you're going to have to tweak it as you go along because it's going to shift around. So let's take our S and let's go ahead and peel the backing off. Or do we have to peel it off? Maybe that's it. Maybe we don't peel it off. All right. I've never made one quite like this. So as you can see, it's a learning curve. So let me get my little iron, my little handy dandy iron here. And I'm going to put it, underneath the letters. I don't have, my daughter's buying me a wool pressing mat for my birthday. My birthday is May 2nd. On May 2nd, I will be 54 years old, which is shocking. Okay. I'm going to just go ahead and get my iron. My iron is so big that I am just going to start pressing the whole thing right here. This little, no, you do have to peel it off. All right, I didn't know if I had to peel it off or not. All right, let's try that. They also have a kit on Shabby Fabrics for all the thread colors you would need to do the applique stitch around it. It's rather high. I think it's $60 or $65, so I'm not probably going to buy that. I'm probably just going to use what I have. Okay, so you see we're peeling this backing off. I didn't know we had to do that. I wasn't sure if it just fused down the way it was or what was happening here. All right, let's try to do 3 letters at a time. How about that? Whoop, baby. That is some steam right there. Okay. This iron, what I like about it too, that not only is it pink, not only is it 1700 watts, but I love that it comes with this little flask to put water in to pour in it for steam. That is a nice little deal there. All right, let's do the U. You know, I thought this kit was kind of pricey, but actually, look how much time it saves you having all this stuff already cut out and pre-fused. When you look at it that way, and it's got all the fabrics in it, that's actually kind of a deal. What I don't like about this iron is it is heavy, but it looks like it's going to be a good one, so I'm happy. Hopefully it'll go into longevity with me. Okay, spring has sprung. Let's get you on here straight. Okay, so we've got that part fused down. I'm going to move my ironing board up to the pot. And of course, all this other stuff is falling off as I do that. You have to refer back to the picture here. And let me take it out of the bag. That glare is terrible. Here's the picture we're looking off of. And as I already pointed out, not all the colors are the same colors that's on there. Okay, so I'm going to bring the pot down a little farther, which means I got to reposition the eggs, and the tulip goes behind. Okay, so I'm going to take that greenery off for the moment. So let's do the pot. It'd be so much easier to do this on a pressing mat if I had it already. Put this here. And then next we have to put in the dirt, just like in real life. Then after we put in the dirt, we need to put on the rim of the pot. Okay, now I don't want to fuse that just yet because some of these things have to stick out behind. So I'm going to put the largest egg in first in the back, which is the blue. Oop, I got to peel the packing off. Got to peel the backing off. Okay, I already peeled the backing off the dirt. Put the blue egg in. We want it underneath everything. Okay, then we want this. I already got the backing. No, I did not peel the backing off that. Peel the backing off the lip of the pot. All right, now the pink egg is large and in charge. So we are going to put it also in the back. Here it is. Now easy there, don't you come sticking out where you're not supposed to. Now we've got the yellow egg. Okay, and then the yellow egg goes in the front. And I can see that this goes in the front. But the blue egg goes in the back. So but it doesn't go under, it goes over. All right, so we got that. All right, now then the tulip sticks inside. I'm gonna take the iron out from under, or ironing board out from underneath that. The tulip sticks inside. It's gonna go down here. Okay, so let's peel the backing off the tulip. And it kind of gets caught on the little lip of the pot, which is nice. Okay, but they wanted the egg over the arm. So we'll put that over. All right. Now we have our tulip to peel. It goes right in the center. And then it has a pretty little centerpiece. Okay. Now we got to be very careful not to crinkle anything. All right, steam shot time. Okay, we'll give it another little ring shot right here. Okay, so that's somewhat in place. Let me move you over, little guy. Let's not lose your eyeball. That would be bad. Where's your other little leg at? There it is. Okay, now, since I got that somewhat fused down, I'm going to slide this back underneath there because it's still a little wobbly. That did it that time. Okay. All right, now we are going to assemble our little egg and chick. They have the egg going out, but I kind of like it going in better. Let's see how it looks. Well, it doesn't look bad going out. Okay, 3 sprig goes here. And peel the backing off these. This goes behind the egg, but we still want it standing up straight. Okay, so I'm going to give that a little shot. And then we have another piece that goes along the flower pot. Reposition. Reposition. Let's put you here. Let's straighten you up. And let's put this 3 sprig over here. Okay, now that it's mildly in place, I'm going to slide the ironing board back underneath, and I'm going to give it a good shot. All right, now it's really good. Okay, now we have to do our little chick. So let's do the big body first. We're going to go ahead and peel the back off. And he is facing in. You know, see his legs. There's his legs right there. Let's pick our letters up and get them off for just a moment. So he stands up here like this, and then his little feet go these are tiny pieces. I tell you one thing, I wouldn't want to work with pieces smaller than this. All right, so where these little bumps are at on his body, that's where his legs go, and they go underneath the yellow body. Okay, there's that. And then let's do his little hat. Too cute for words, and it matches the flower pot even better. Okay, and then we're going to do his wing. Then we're going to do his necktie. We want it to all line up so it doesn't stick out too far there. Okay, it looks like that is good there. All right, and we got his little beak. Goes out like this. Nope. It's a weird little nose you got there, bird. Okay. Okay, and then his little eyeball is this teeny weeny tiny button that you sew on later. All right, so right now we're going to give him a steam. And you want to be careful as you press. You don't want to iron back and forth and knock the pieces off. Okay, so that looks good. He's supposed to have a band for his hat, but I don't see that anywhere. So now let me put the ironing board under him and give him a real good hard press. I like how in the picture, look at this, they did a herringbone stitch on his little wing. Isn't that precious? That must be the wool kit. So it looks a little more, it looks thicker and heavier. I will say the 1700 watt iron is fusing these little pieces in shape like nobody's business. It's doing a great job. I'm happy with that. Put a little more water in there. Okay, now then. All right, what we have left are the letters. This S is so pretty, it almost looks like a treble clef. And we want it to be somewhat over close to line up with the S at the bottom, I would think. I would think we need it to line up somewhat. All right, now we got all this backing to peel off a spring, which this could be tricky. Let's see if we can get it off there without injuring anything. Oh, it's coming off easily, all in one piece. Hallelujah. Come on, letters, lay down there. Then our has letters go in the middle. Ugh. Come on. Okay, let's see where they put him in proportion to him. They put it under the R. Let's do the A. My goodness, this has been stubborn. Okay, gotcha. We want some space between the letters, but not too much space between the letters. All right, here's the S. So give that a little press-a-roo. And we're gonna give our spring a press-a-roo. Okay, and then I'm going to gently slide this back under here so CRS didn't stay in place. All right, come on now. These letters fell off. Could even do it crooked if you wanted to on purpose. Spring has Let me go ahead and move the camera up. Okay, I'm moving the camera up to my face now. And I'm going to hold up our fused project. Isn't this adorable? Spring has sprung. And so what you're going to do next is you are going to somehow outline these, either with hand embroidery or machine buttonhole stitch or machine zigzag stitch, and that will give it even more character. Then you can just add a plain border. I don't know if I'll do a piece border. I might just add the strips down the sides. And then quilt it the way you see fit. Let me show you the detail in this. I think you could probably do even a combination of hand and machine embroidery. So I'm thinking, I mean, we finished that entire thing in 33 minutes. Here's our big mound of paper backing from the transfers, from the applique transfers. So again, you can buy this at www.shabbyfabrics.com. Everything you need is in the kit except for the fancy threads to go around the outside edges. It was $45, and then if you want the fancy thread kit, I think it's like $60 or something. I hope you learned something from my video. Please stop back by for more, and remember to give me a thumbs up. Thank you.